Should you get your vehicle detailed once a month, or is once or twice a year enough? Wanted to take a minute and give you the pros and cons of both and the real differences between the two so you can kind of decide for yourself which one's best for you, your car, and your budget. My first few years in detailing, when I would finish doing a detail, especially after I finished doing a detail, I'd always get the same question: how often should I be doing this? My clients nowadays all believe that the monthly detailing is the only way to keep that appearance and keep that vehicle looking good year after year. But there's a lot of people out there that say once or twice or when it needs it is more than enough. Again, it all depends on your car and the expectations of how you feel your car should look year round. I've detailed hundreds of cars over the years from both ends of the spectrum, doing the monthly and then doing the once or twice a year vehicles. And these are the things that I've learned that I'm going to share with you today. So monthly detailing is mainly an upkeep service. It's going to be a quicker service because we're not dealing with a buildup of stuff. It's going to be quick. It's going to be fast in most cases, like especially for us, our monthly program, the visits are 1 to 2 hours at most. And because it's just basically, it's an easy, simple wash, vacuuming, wiping down. It's just upkeep. We're not digging in deep to doing anything. On the exterior, you'll be keeping up with a wax or sealant, or in our case, we put a ceramic coating so we don't have to worry about any of that kind of stuff. But it keeps that vehicle in a consistently clean and protected state. Once a year detailing, or when it needs it, this type of detailing can be very surface level, very superficial. The type of detailing could just be simple exterior wash, vacuum the interior, wipe it down, but it can also get a whole lot more involved. Then you can start getting into polishing and steam cleaning and shampooing on the interior to try and remove spills and stains. The idea here is trying to reset the condition of the vehicle once a year. And because this service can get more involved, it ends up taking a little bit longer, and it could possibly go from 4 hours up to 6 hours. With monthly detailing, we're maintaining the exterior, we're maintaining the interior, we're addressing issues before they become a permanent part of the vehicle. So bug guts and bird droppings are dealt with before they etch into that paint. Less of a worry with us because we use a ceramic coating on the vehicle. And then the same thing with the interior. And then obviously the nicer the vehicle, it's maintained regularly, it's going to have a better resale value. There's going to be that higher upfront cost though when it comes to the maintenance program. For us, we charge up front, we pay for the whole year ahead of time, which could be seen as a negative. And it also requires that consistent scheduling. You need to be committed to showing up for your monthly appointments. The once a year detailing, it's great for vehicles that don't get used much. They probably sit in the garage a whole lot. You don't have to be, it's committed to that time or you have to schedule it. You just schedule it when you feel it needs to be done, whether that's once or twice a year or maybe a little more frequently. The one time can end up being more expensive, again, because you can jump from just a simple interior exterior detail to a more expensive one. I've charged up to $700 just for an interior. It's because of that excessive buildup in dirt and grime that happens over the course of the year. There's more wear and tear on the vehicle inside and out, which could require more work. Then the results can end up being subpar because you'll start to expose the damage that's been happening over the year. And then on the exterior, unless you're putting something as far as protection, something longer lasting than a wax or sealant, like a ceramic coating, those waxes and sealants are going to wear off long before that next yearly appointment or even a bi-yearly appointment. So who are monthly detailing or once a year detailing best for? Monthly detailing is going to be great for those daily drivers, owners who want their vehicles to look great year round, and owners that believe that detailing is preventative maintenance and that the vehicle is not going to retain its like new appearance over the years without proper ongoing maintenance. Once a year detailing is going to be good for those vehicles, again, that they don't get driven often, spend more time in the garage, budget conscious people, uh, owners who just possibly just treating themselves to a detail, so they just do a once a year detail or twice a year. And people that just believe that their vehicle is a piece of transportation. It gets them from point A to point B. And they're not really too concerned about the appearance, or that ongoing maintenance isn't exactly that important to them. There's no one size fits all when it comes to this. Again, it all depends on you and your expectations of how you want your vehicle to look year after year. If you're still not sure which options, which option fits your lifestyle, check out the link in the description to a blog where I kind of go through a little bit deeper comparison between the two. So whether it's once a month or every other week or every week or once a year, twice a year, consistent care is key to keeping that vehicle looking its best. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.